can't believe I'm here. I got a free pass to go to the Obama rally. So here we're going to hear Barack Obama come to Brooklyn and make his own case to be a president of the United States. I think it's going to be pretty exciting. There's a lot of folks here. And apparently there's 1,000 people waiting outside too.
The reason people are turning out all across the country is that America is starving for change. They want something new. They are ready to turn the page and write a new chapter in American history. They're tired of the same old, same old. They're sick and tired of being sick and tired. They want something new. They're tired of the inattention and neglect to the challenges that we face as a country. And everybody here knows what those challenges are. Many of you have lived out those challenges in your own lives. There are people here who don't have health care. And there are people that they got health care, they've seen their premiums go up, their deductibles go up, their co-payments go up. Maybe paying $1,000 a month for health insurance, they got a $1,000 deductible, and they can never go see the doctor. The only reason they got that insurance is so they don't lose their house if they get sick. And people are tired of a broken healthcare system that's bankrupting families and bankrupting our government. Because people are sick and tired of that. They're sick and tired of an education system that is full of slogans. No child left behind, but we still have millions of children who are left behind each and every day. Because George Bush left the money behind, but no child left behind. If we put money into medical technology and give regular care to people, we can save money. We can save $150 billion. Take that money and make sure that every single American has quality health care. And we can do it by the end of the next president's first term. By the end of my first term as president of the United States of America. We can do that. And then Lord knows people are tired of this war. A war that should have never been authorized, a war that should have never been waged, a war that has cost us $500 billion, a war that has cost us thousands of precious American lives, a war that has made us less safe, a war that has diminished our standing in the world. People say it is time to bring our troops home because this war is not working for America, and it's not working in Iraq. It's not working, and we need to bring change. That's before we even start talking about Scooter. Even Paris Hilton got some jail time. But it's indicative of an administration that believes it's above the law and that sees our Constitution as a nuisance to be negotiated around instead of the foundation of our liberty, the foundation of our democracy. So people are definitely tired of that. Part of the reason you're here, though, is because you want to not just be against something, you want to be for something. You want to feel a sense that maybe, just maybe, in this election cycle, we can bring about the kind of change that we're proud of, and that politics can work in a way that is ennobling, and not demeaning, and not petty, and not trivial, and not dishonest, and not run by the insiders, but is truly representative of the people. Even on this foreign policy, I know it can be discouraging right now. Because let's face it, things aren't going well. There are no good options in Iraq right now. There are bad options and worse options. We I talked about this on Sunday. We had a debate. Oh, I did all right. Because, yeah. Well, the reason I did well is because people actually started listening to what I was saying instead of talking as if they didn't hear what I was saying. Because actually most Americans think it makes sense if you're a strong country and a strong president, then you shouldn't be afraid to talk to anybody. Because that's how we're going to lead in the 21st century. I don't want a politics based on fear. I'm not worried about losing a propaganda battle with dictators. I know what I stand for. You know what we stand for. Hey, come on. I said we need to get out of Iraq. We can do it responsibly. We got to be as careful getting out as we were careless getting in, but we need to get out. We need to get out, though. And we need to redouble in our diplomatic efforts. And talk to everybody, and talk to the Shia and the Sunni and the Kurd. Talk to Iran, and talk to Syria. Get the Security Council involved, and come up with a plan to stabilize the country. And if we're going to fight a war, how about going after Bin Laden and Al-Qaeda? Because if I remember, they're the ones who killed 3,000 people, and they're still up in the hills up there. And I said we should go after them, and some of you, oh, you shouldn't say that. What do you mean I shouldn't say that? Well, you know, it's sensitive. The American people need to know what the next president is going to do and what they stand for. I don't know about you, but I believe in telling you what I actually think. That makes sense to me. And yes, we are going to cooperate and insist on cooperation when it comes to terrorism. We won't tolerate violence, and I will spend all my time as president thinking about how to keep America secure. But I understand that our security is also going to depend on us listening. And so while we're working on terrorism and while we're working on nuclear proliferation, I also want to say to the world, I want to work with you to deal with ending the genocide in Darfur. And I want to work with you. I want to work with you to increase funding for HIV/AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa. Schools in the Middle East that will teach math and science and not just hatred of America. And I want to work with you to make sure that all children all around the world, in Haiti and the Caribbean and in Pakistan and in Indonesia and Thailand, that children everywhere feel like they've got a stake and they've got a chance and they've got hope in the future. And while we're at it, we're going to close Guantanamo. And we're going to restore habeas corpus. Because that's who we are. We're not going to do renditions. We don't believe in torture. We're going to affirm the values of America. We're going to show that those aren't just words, but that we really believe in them.